of the United States of America. Saints, it ain't looking too good. When a man can suggest that he has the right to grab women in inappropriate places anytime he wants to, when a man wants to put a wall between America and Mexico, but if you look at one of Donald Trump's shirts, his shirts were made in Mexico. They're good enough to work with you, for you, but not good enough to live with you. When a man can insult a veteran like John McCain and suggest he's not a war hero because he got captured, and I don't like heroes that got captured. When you can put a man like that who has been venomous and poisonous and divisive and sexist and misogynistic and racist and disrespectful, if you can put a man like that in the highest office of American culture, and right now people are rejoicing all over this country because they think they can take their country back. Saints, is not looking too good. And then pastors all across America stood up. Some of them did not even pray before they opened their mouths to preach on Sunday, and all they had to say was simply, God is in control. God is in control. Everything, this was ordained by God. I believe the devil is a lie. This is not ordained by God. We know God is in control, but we first need to talk about why some of us didn't vote. I guess we were playing the mannequin challenge last Tuesday, and you got stuck in yourself and forgot that you had a civic responsibility to go vote. And then you the first person on Facebook, I can't believe the country's going through this. If you didn't vote, close your mouth. If you didn't participate in the democratic process, don't you say anything. It's not looking too good. We live in a country where women are still disrespectful, and black pastors trip me out trying to act like they're so offended by what Donald Trump says. Some of the most sexist men in this world are African American male clergy. Women still don't get opportunities like men do. Some churches won't elect a woman just because she is a woman. So on one hand, you want to shun and critique Donald Trump. What happens when we got Donald Trumps in our pulpits all across this country? What happens when you want to get mad at Donald Trump, but if you listen to some of our hip-hop music, we're misogynistic, we're racist and sexist and disrespectful in our own music. So on one hand, you want to critique him, but you can't critique him without looking at yourself. Saints, it ain't looking too good. This summer, almost 50 people were murdered in a gay club in Orlando, Florida. And the church, some people in the church suggested that they should have been murdered because they were gay. Now, I don't know what Bible you have, but the Bible I have suggests that all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. Now, I'm with you. If you want to say homosexuality or lesbianism is a sin, that's cool. If that's what you want to argue, that's fine. But even if you suggest being gay or lesbian, homosexual or bisexual in the LGBTQ community is a sin, and you suggest that they should have died because they were in the LGBTQIA community, well, let me just ask you a few questions. First of all, the Bible says all have sinned and come short of the glory of God, and if your argument is they should have died because they were living in sin, my question is this: why did God skip this church the Sunday before the man killed the folks in Orlando, Florida? Why did God skip your house? Because if you think they ought to have been killed because they were living in sin, why didn't God kill everybody that same day? Because I don't care if you aren't gay, you got something, and just because you can hide your issue don't mean it's lesser than somebody else's issue. You can sit there and look as mad as you want. I'm gonna preach and leave, so I'm good either way, but I'm gonna tell the truth tonight. No, you want to call gay people out, church, but you ain't called that deacon who been cheating on his wife for 10 years out. You didn't call that preacher for sleeping with women in this church out. So if you want to call one person out, we all got to get called out, because nobody has not lived a life with some sin in it. And some of the most judgmental people you'll ever meet are church folks. And you think you can find sanctuary and serenity and solace in church, but some of the meanest people you'll ever meet in your life go to church. And when the church can't even be a place of peace, you know it ain't looking too good. I've talked about things in the news, but some of y'all saying, preacher, you ain't even got to talk about what's going on in the news. All you got to do is come down my street, pull up in my driveway, and walk in my house, because there's some others of you who can testify you've experienced some times on your earthly sojourn where it just wasn't looking too good. Now, this is about to separate the real from the fake, the phony from the show enough for real folks, because if you have had moments in your life where your back was up against the wall, where you didn't know where you would get your next paycheck from, where you didn't know how you were going to supply the needs of your children and your family, I'm talking to you. Now, if you super duper saved, going to heaven anyhow, you've memorized every hymn, you know every scripture, you eat Genesis for breakfast and Revelation for dinner. When people ask you how you doing, you say, oh, I'm too blessed to be stressed. Oh, I'm blessed and highly favored, too anointed to be disappointed, too equipped to be whipped. I ain't talking to you tonight. I came to talk to the folk who don't mind hollering at the preacher and saying, I've had some moments in my life where stuff wasn't looking too good. My money got funny. My husband got on my nerves. My children were acting like the seed of Chucky. My house wasn't looking like Cliff and Claire Huxtables. It was looking like Nightmare on Elm Street. Who can holler at the preacher and testify sometimes it ain't looking too good? Yeah, it ain't looking too good all the time. Who in here can testify? You know you're saved, but you can still struggle. You can be blessed and still have burdens. You can have favor and still be frustrated. You can be in the choir and still be confused. You can be on the praise team and still have problems. You can be a preacher and still deal with perpetrators. You can be an usher and still deal with ugly situations. You can be a deacon and still go through disappointment. Who in here can testify? You know what it feels like. And if I'm on your street, if I'm pulling up into your driveway, you in the right place at the right time to receive a blessing from the Lord, because God wants me to remind you when it's not looking too good, here's what it is. You cannot let what you see poison what you say. Y'all sleep. You can't let what you see poison what you say. You still ain't got it. You can't let what you see poison what you say. I know you ain't got it, because if you got it, your body will show you got it. You can't let what you see poison what you say. Still, this side ain't got it. You can't let what you see poison what you say. I think y'all got it. Middle section, are y'all with me? You can't let what you see poison what you say. This side, are y'all alive, awake, alert? You can't let what you see poison what you say. When the doctor says, I see a spot and it looks suspicious, you say, Doc, I hear what you're saying, but I already know what he said. You see a spot, I see a scripture. He was wounded for my transgressions. He was bruised for my iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes, I'm already healed. They walk around your office passing out pink slips, and your coworkers, girl, you heard they letting people go today. You just cross your legs and fold your arms. They say, why you so cool? Well, because I hear what you're saying, but I already know what he said. And my God shall supply all my needs according to his riches in glory. The next time your boo threaten you, talking about, I think I'm going to leave. Next time, tell him, baby, let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Because I hear what you're saying. But I already know what he said. No weapon formed against me shall, I wish I had a church, shall be able to prosper. Is there anybody in this house who can testify? I'm seeing a whole lot in this world. I'm seeing a whole lot in my family, but I'm not going to let it distort what I say. Well, what you going to say? I will bless the Lord at all times. What you going to say? Let the redeemed of the Lord say. See, half of y'all can't shout tonight because you're letting what you see poison what you say. But it doesn't matter if you broke or got money. It doesn't matter if you're in a mansion or an apartment. You got to learn how to not let your praise and your peace be predicated on what you're going through. You got to learn how to turn up on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and shout when you're broke and when you got something. When you're happy and you're sad. Because even when it ain't looking good, God is still good. I wish somebody just helped me preach this thing. Grab your neighbor by the hand. If they don't look interested, don't touch them. Find somebody who look happy and say, neighbor, even when it ain't looking good, God is still good. And if God is still good, I've got a feeling he's working everything out for my good. Take 10 seconds and praise your God that he's still a big God. He's still a blessing God. He's still a powerful. And it ain't over until God says so. Yeah. That's all that's going on in this text. That's all that's going on in this text tonight. Somebody let what they saw poison what they said. Now, I read to you verse 49, but if you moonwalk backwards for about 10 verses backwards, you're going to run into around verse 40, 41, a man named Jairus. He's a ruler of the synagogue. He's an intelligent man. He's a blessed man. He's financially stable. I just believe if you let me hang out and imagine and turn this sanctuary into a cinema, I just believe he was an alpha man. I don't know why I said that, but I just believe in my spirit he was an alpha. He was intelligent. He was well dressed like your pastor. He had some sense and soul. Had head and heart. Had scholarship and spirit. He was the ruler of the synagogue. But there was something going on at his house that his position, prestige, and power couldn't fix. His daughter was at the house. The Bible says she lay a-dying. She was on her way to taking her last breath. Hear me clearly. It didn't matter who he was. Didn't matter what school he went to. Didn't matter what fraternity he pledged. Didn't matter how much cash he has stacked up in the bank. There comes a time in all of our lives when who you are can't fix what's going on around you. And here's what I like about Jairus. He falls at the feet of Jesus and begs him to come to his house. You sleep. He's a powerful man. He's a ruler of a synagogue. He's well educated. He's a part of a fraternity. He has the plate on the front of his Lexus. But there's still some stuff with all of his education he can't fix. Come on, let me holler at the arrogant people who you went and got 2 or 3 degrees, moved from the poor side of town to the rich side of town, and now you walk in church and act like you forgot how to speak to people. Baby girl, sir, you might as well calm down. Because in this life, there will come something that'll slap you so hard. The only place you'll find yourself is at the feet of Jesus. Is there somebody here who can testify? I ain't got no time to be acting arrogant and bougie and sophisticated because I know where my help comes from. I wouldn't have graduated if it wasn't for God. I wouldn't have made it this far if it wasn't for God. So why do I start acting like I can make it by myself? Get at the feet of Jesus. He's at the feet of Jesus. He said, now listen, I need you to come to my house. And while he's beseeching Jesus and summoning Jesus to come to his house, there's an interruption going on in the background of the story. Because there's a woman, read it when you get a chance, who's been dealing with the